Well, good evening, Veronica. Yeah, Santa Cruz Police Department has a specific team assigned to make sure that there are no problems at polling places. Now, if everything goes smoothly, you won't see Santa Cruz police probably at all. But Chief Andy Mills tells us because of the intensity of this presidential election, they're ready for just about anything.
And let people vote is our normal role, but this year we're a little bit concerned.
Police purposely don't patrol inside any polling locations, but Chief Andy Mills says he has trained officers that are just a quick call away.
We recognize that our mere presence at the polls might send some people away. And so we want to make sure that we're not at the polls as much as possible.
Police and election officials are looking out for voter intimidation. It is illegal to electioneer within 100 feet of a polling place or drop-off box.
We are looking for signs and stuff needing to be removed if there's anything for a candidate or for or against a measure.
Pick up phone, dial 911 if they see a problem at the polls, or if there's a crime taking place, such as people blocking the polls or people with a weapon at the polls.
And the poll workers on site are tasked as the first line of voter safety. Our
poll workers have all been trained on what is allowable and what is not allowable, and they've been given some de-escalation techniques to use if need be.
Just this weekend, this fake ballot box was reported in Santa Cruz. However, there were no ballots inside, and officials believe it was likely just a Halloween decoration. Mills says there were also plans in place following election night to prepare for any violence that could break out.
And if it's close, that could really have an effect on the intensity of what's taking place here in the city as well as around the country. They will have adequate resources to make sure that our community remains safe.
Now, it is important to note that the Santa Cruz Elections Office says that they've had no problems at any polling sites in recent decades. As for enforcement, the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office will be monitoring polling sites in unincorporated parts of Santa Cruz. Aaron, Veronica.